Metro Last Light, is it worth a buy? Well, you'll have to wait and see for that one, guys, but I'll be quick as per usual. What is it? Well, first of all, it's a sequel to the 2010 game Metro 2033, which I haven't actually played, so can't comment. But this is I'll tell you what it says. It's a gripping, story-driven first-person shooter. Experience thrilling combat with an exotic arsenal of handmade weaponry against deadly foes, both human and mutant. Wow. Explore the post-apocalyptic world of the Moscow Metro. Okay. One of the most immersive, atmospheric game worlds ever created. Fight for every bullet and every last breath in a claustrophobic blend of horror survival and FPS gameplay. Well, first of all, it's not open world, so that knacks the exploration thing well and truly on the head. You can't really explore properly a linear world, because in a linear world you are railroaded down a route where you have no control over. You can't go left, you can't go right, you are thrust into certain situations. When you get in the situation, you might have a little bit of freedom of movement, you might have, say, a few rooms that you can explore and go into, but that's about it. Then you'll be railroaded onto the next situation where you'll again have a little bit of open worldishness where you can explore a tiny bit, and then you'll be railroaded to the next, and so on and so forth all the way through the game. That's not to say it's a bad game. It isn't a bad game. It's a very, very enthralling game. It's a good immersive game in the sense that it's linear, but you can still get immersed because the characters are so well done.
No, please!
To the garbage chute. A simple question. What was your mission in the gardens?
Go to hell yourself, Nazi!
I'm gonna count to 3. 1,
Glory to the Red Line!
2,
Long live Comrade Moskvin!
3.
Please, I'll talk. But away from the other side. They'll kill me if they hear. Okay?
It is a good game. It is a fun game. Lots of scavenging around for bits and bobs, and lots of action. It is linear, like I said, and a lot of the sequence that takes over your guy and does it for you, which I hate in games. But I can see the appeal, and it does look nice. It does look nice. However, it is plagued with bugs. This one here being the worst of them all. It's the notorious FPS bug that just randomly rears its head. I'm down to 7 frames a second here, and I have a Core i5 3.4 gig, 8 gig of RAM, and an ATI 6870 graphics card. I can pretty much run anything on the market, but this was just unplayable, and I actually stopped playing the game because this bug just crops up every now and then. It can last between 30 seconds and 2 minutes, and I just wasn't prepared to put up with it. Also as well, there's a no clippings bug that has happened a few times. Here I just fly out of the train, and this kind of ruined everything for me because it corrupted the checkpoint, so I had to go back to an earlier point in the game. Basically, the game it's more than its fair share of bugs, and that's not down to the developers, it's down to THQ apparently, because they were just ridiculously unreasonable with the developers. They had to smuggle equipment into their Eastern Bloc country just to get the game developed. They were working in nigh on freezing conditions. They had unrealistic budgets put on this game, and it sounds like the developers had a really, really raw deal, guys. So I'm blaming the publishers for this, not the developers. But as a consumer, yes, it's worth a buy, but only if you can grab it in the sale. I would feel very badly done to if I'd paid full price for this, even though it is a good game.